Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm just walking to class with a couple of my friends, Brandy and Oscar.
Hey.
This is, I wanted to just give you guys a quick glimpse into a day of our typical CBT training. Here we're just walking down the hill on the way to class, kids on the way to school. We've got our canine companion this morning. Definitely plenty of gorgeous scenery. So I woke up this morning, had breakfast with the host family, studied a little bit of Spanish, and now we're headed to class for a day full of training. We have about a 10 or 15 minute walk every morning. We've kind of got a walking school bus system where we'll just pick up some friends along the way. Brandy, Oscar, what you guys have anything you want to share about the walk to class every morning?
It's getting me in shape. We have this really massive hill that we're actually about to start walking
We do
up.
every morning. Pretty brutal.
Yeah.
There's always a lot of people outside already starting their morning, it's just very important to greet everybody. Like I said, you never know what you're gonna find, dogs, other students, or families on their motos. So every morning is very eventful for sure.
Definitely, it's a very friendly, cordial walk. Everybody greets everybody in the street. It's kind of a cool part of the culture here. But I'll check in a little later from the training center. Talk to you guys soon. It's lunchtime now. I just got back from class. I meant to check in, but you didn't miss a whole lot. We had a classroom style lesson on accounting and finance and learned about some of the simple accounting practices that we can bring to whichever company or organization we end up getting paired with. And now I'm back at my host family's house for lunch. I'll show you, we've got a tasty bowl of sopito de arroz. I've eaten most of it, but it was a heaping portion, as is the norm here. The staple typical lunch that I've probably had 6 out of 7 days since I've been here is what they call la bandera, or the flag of the country. And it's always rice and beans with some type of meat on the side, usually chicken, but mixing it up a little bit today, so that's nice. It is piping hot. I had a nice sweaty walk back, so I'm fortunate that we've got this fan blowing behind me. Even with the power being out, my family has, the power goes out quite frequently, and so my family has a little mini generator that will store up electricity when there is power, so definitely fortunate to have that. Here's a quick peek of the kitchen, the back porch there, and I will check in again later. So I'm about to head back for our afternoon session, but I just wanted to give you a quick peek at my front yard. We've got our neighbor's horses mowing the grass for us on one side, and our pet roosters and chickens mowing the grass on the other side. And I wanted to show you my favorite spot to hang out this time of the afternoon. I've been just since lunch chilling under this tree here. You catch a nice breeze and some great shade this time of day. One of my favorite parts of the day. I will definitely, once I get to site, make an effort to continue to kind of create some free time in the middle of the day to study or read or just kind of do something I enjoy in between the morning and afternoon work. But that's it, headed down to training. So we're at the community center, and we're finishing up our workshop with the youth, teaching some concepts of entrepreneurship. So we're gonna sneak in and watch the last group finish up their session real quick. So that was just a quick peek at the course that we're leading for youth, which is basically just an abbreviated practice run for us to get a sense for what those classes would feel like. Once we get to site, we could turn that into a several-month course for youth in the community and help them to develop business ideas of their own that they could potentially actually turn into businesses, and Peace Corps sponsors a competition. It's a great program to just encourage some creativity critical thinking among the youth. But after that, I went to a neighbor's house, used some Wi-Fi for a bit, came back home, ate dinner, caught up with my host family a little bit, practiced some Spanish, learned about their day. And yeah, I mean, a typical evening can be anything. A lot of times we'll go play a sport, a lot of basketball. Sometimes we'll run, do like a group fitness class, socializing with the other volunteers, either playing a sport or they've got a great river here. I'll definitely show you guys that at some point. We'll go for a swim, just hang out around the river, sometimes go for a beer. I'll usually try and get some studying in the evening. Sometimes I have some Spanish homework. But yeah, that is pretty much a typical day of our training here in Perrovillo, which is the 5 weeks dedicated to my business specific technical training. Yeah, thanks for following along, and I hope to talk to everybody soon.